few things. Number one, we need to realize that the news business is not your friend. The news business does not care if you are a well-informed citizen. That is not the role of commercial news. Maybe PBS, but short of that, Fox News, CNN, the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, they don't care. They want you to spend as much time on their sites as possible because that's how they make money. They sell ads, and the more time you spend looking at those ads, the more money they make. Guess what? Just like Facebook and Twitter do. So that's number one. We have to realize their incentives. Number two, we have to understand our motivation. That what I found was that I would justify looking at the news when I didn't really plan to look at the news because I need to know what's going on, right? That's my social responsibility to stay up to date. But is it? I don't know about you, Alex, but I kind of know who I'm voting for already. Like, there's pretty much nothing that the candidates can do anymore to change my mind. I'm pretty well decided. And as much as there are terrible things going on in the world, I can't do anything about the vast majority of what I see in the news, right? I don't have the capacity to do that. All it does is stress me out and take me away from the things I can change, right? What my sphere of influence has nothing to do with 99% of what's happening in the world. And so it was futile because the reason I kept checking the news in my case was for the soap opera. Let's face it, it's a storyline. And they keep feeding us more storyline and more drama and more, murder and more, terrible things, because the first rule of the news is if it bleeds, it leads, right? It's not to inform, it's to sensationalize. And so there's a few things we can do. Number one is understand those internal triggers. Really be honest with ourselves of, do I really need to spend 30 minutes scrolling the news, or are there better ways to do it? So really understand the deeper motivations.